course, Elizabeth Gardner is live at the North Carolina Museum of Natural Sciences, living out her dream of becoming an astronaut. What's that, Elizabeth?
This is what they call the dollhouse. And so this is a replica of the International Space Station. And you can actually play with it like a dollhouse. If you think about living in space, I mean, sometimes they're up there for 6 months Christina Cook was there for almost a year. So how would you live in this space? So you have these dolls and you can practice, walking them through here. And there are different experiments that can be done and kind of walk through. And it kind of seems like a fairly big space until you think about living in it for a really long period of time, and think about the fact that you're just floating in here. Part of what you learned in this exhibit is what it's like to have to function with weightlessness. There's so many, we've had so much fun. Jamie London, the photographer, here with me, and I have just been playing with everything over the last 30 minutes. And it's fun for kids of all ages, I'll tell you what. But you know what the kids all want to know? How do you go to the bathroom? Okay, and at first look, this isn't too bad. Okay, it's a urinal. You can use your imagination. Okay, not bad. Okay, but you know what they do with this, right? So they actually take the urine and turn it into water. Are you ready to drink that? That's what this whole contraption does, and I love it. There's a quote from Scott Kelly. I think most of us have heard of Scott Kelly, the famous astronaut. And he says, "Believe it or not, the water that's produced from our urine actually tastes better than any tap water I've ever tasted." How much do you think they paid him to say that? A little hard to believe, but I mean, having the option to go up into space is really something else. So this is just a really, really neat and fun exhibit. Maybe something that you want to take in over the weekend because it opens tomorrow.